This movement could be key to whether Chelsea beat Everton or not. Why? Let me show you. First off, it's important to understand Everton's defensive structure. It's often the 4-4-2 passive mid-block, looking to stay as compact as possible. But it's Everton's wide players I want to focus on. Against an overloaded midfield, Everton will naturally have their wingers tuck in. Now, to bypass this sort of structure, this is when you've seen Palmer kind of dropping into these zones here, trying to play around the block. We can also see De Bruyne doing the same thing here against Everton. So if your key player wants to get on the ball, this is typically where they'll end up. Now in this example, Man City have a 3-man midfield in the build-up, whereas Chelsea often only have a 2-man midfield. So in this example, both wingers have to tuck in to be on those inverted players, whereas against Chelsea, perhaps you only have one winger tucking in, effectively freeing up the other winger. Now this spare man can either be aggressive and press the ball, or he can drop back and actually mark Palmer. And we can see here how Ndai loves to track that key player, but this is what could work for Chelsea. An example from the Fulham game is this. Look at how Palmer has dropped into that space here. You've now got a line of 3. This structure actually opens up a lot of passing options for Chelsea to play forward. For example, if Palmer makes that movement just a tad earlier, then he gets the ball back. And look at the space he's got to operate in then. But as it happens, the ball actually goes to Enzo, who's marked. And this will be about Palmer's clever movement being able to get away from Ndai. This will be about how effectively Chelsea can break that middle line. And once they do, it's about attacking forward quickly onto that back line. And it's about getting support from the wide areas and from that striker. This is why Chelsea's build-up in this area of the pitch will be vital in this game.